Hey guys, morning. It's actually very early in the morning. It's 7:10 now. I'm supposed to leave for work around 7:30. I woke up at 5 something like, then I finished all my stuff. Then I realized that I promised a few group of students to actually shoot this video. Now, this video is a very impromptu video, alright? Because I promised that few groups of students whereby I'll explain what this energy card is about. This one. Because a lot of students have been asking me, sir, what is this card about? Okay, so if you have my IG, you have been seeing this, I think, for the past 1 week or so, alright? Okay, so this is not only dedicated to my ex-students who asked me what this card is about, but also to some of the YouTube subscribers that I have. I have very minimum students lah, okay, it's nothing great, but just in case you want to know a little bit extra, okay? Alright, so guys, it's like this. Did you realize that last year, if you're a student especially, as MCO progress, you feel that you're being drained, meaning you feel more and more tired each day. You feel more and more tired, yeah? If you do feel so, you're not the only one. In other words, you're not alone, okay? So, my hypothesis was that, wow, so scientific hypothesis. Okay, my guess, early morning being so scientific. My guess was that it's due to the gadgets, but due to gadgets, meaning laptops, phones, yeah. I'm using my, it's a very impromptu video. I just put up my iPhone, then straight away start shooting. Projectors, iPad, tab, and so on. Okay, so I believe all these drains our energy, but the problem is this, I'm a bit scientific in a certain way. So for me to believe and for you to believe, I think proof is very important. Proof, bukti. So I started searching around the net and I realized there's actually a device which can measure your energy level, guys. Because if you were to ask 10 people around you, hey, can you help me to measure my energy level? You ask 10 people, guys, you ask 10, out of 10, 11 cannot answer you. Okay, get it? Out of 10, 11 cannot answer you. Means nobody can prove to you. Okay, if I'm not too sure, if you really have a way and you're confident about it, let me know in a comment. Okay, anyway, so this is the one that I found out, alright, and so far, now when I'm shooting this video now, we have done 50 over tests. So I'm confident to share with you what I found out. Okay, what I found out. Okay, so we now, so it's like this. You see, each and every one of us. Yeah, sorry, I shouldn't. Okay, this one early morning. This one. Okay, okay, guys. So each and every one of us, we have a certain level of energy, okay, existing within our body system. Okay, energy level, and okay, now again, this is generally what we have tested. This is a general statement. Alright. We found out that people who are of high energy level and people who are of low energy level would attract different things. Okay, so if you are of high energy level, guys, have you ever met someone like you kind of know the person, or maybe you're not too close as well, or maybe even someone whom you're not close to at all, alright, but somehow that particular person really earns your respect. Like, wow, I really salute the guy. Wow, I really look up to the person, that is because his energy level is high. Okay, his energy level is high. Whereas Vice versa is true. If you meet someone, hey, why this guy like that one? I don't think this guy is doing well. You know, mentally lah, first impression. So this is because this person has low energy level. Okay, what I'm trying to say is if your energy level is high, you tend to attract positive stuff, and if your energy is low, you tend to feel a little bit more negative. Okay, you tend to procrastinate more. You lack self-discipline more. Okay, so on and so forth. All right. Okay, we put it back to very logical terms lah. Let's not go to this, because this is not this is intangible. This is intangible. So let's talk about something more logical, guys. If your energy is high, you feel like studying, doing your work, going out to have some fun, then you know. But if you're constantly tired all the time, you don't feel like doing all those stuff, correct or not? So logically, it does make sense, and I want to say this one thing. All right, I'm not a physics teacher. Okay, I'm not a physicist. All right, but I remember during my school days, why is it so hard to come out? Because I'm a bio teacher. Okay, now, Newton, guys. Okay, so are you serious? Quoting Newton now. Okay, Newton once said, energy. Newton once said energy, two things, guys, cannot be destroyed, cannot be created, but it can only be transferred. It can only be transferred. This is the one I want to talk about. This is the one I want to talk about. It means either you give energy or you take energy. Okay, so let's get right into it. Okay, so this is this is the device that I found. The device, this device here, it is able to detect your energy level. Okay, so what they are doing is this. She is putting in her DNA sample via her saliva. So by putting her saliva into the tube, all right. So now it detects her DNA. Now it detects her DNA. Okay. So to prove that, let's say if it were to be pointed at the cameraman, it will open. So means if it opens her, it can't detect her. You see, if it detects her, then it will be parallel. And as she moves, the thing will follow her. Okay, the thing will follow her. Alright. Okay, so what we are going to do now is to see how he measure her energy level. So next we are looking at energy measurement. Okay, it's just a few seconds. So the device will stay parallel so long as it is able to detect her energy. So you tengok sampai sini, nah open already, guys. Okay. So it means her energy level is this. Alright, is this much. Is this much, okay? It is measured, now this device measures in terms of distance. Okay, distance. Guys, guess what? We managed to get the device. Okay? Okay, so now Malaysia don't have, by the way, if you're wondering, Malaysia don't have. It's shipped from overseas. Okay. All right. So now, So we did a series of experiments, but I'll just show you 2 or 3 lah, just to get you. Just to make sure you can follow. So, okay, saliva sample, DNA sample into the tube, slot in. Alright, then from here, I insert into the device, and there you have it. Okay, the yellow device. Okay, now, this is the main highlight of today's not lesson today's sharing session okay. So guys, this is my normal energy level, which I would say generally is quite high, generally lah. All right. So okay. It's a bit slow. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm not wearing anything. Anything meaning I'm not wearing any pendant. I'm not wearing any crystal. I'm not holding the card. Okay, just oops. Hey boy. Okay, now just my watch lah. Yeah, just my watch. Okay, so you see it's around evening time, as you can see, evening time. My energy level is until right before I reach the arrow. Yeah, here. So as you can see, the funny yellow thing, let's call it the funny yellow thing. The funny yellow thing open. So means guys, my energy is until here. So one more time. So you can see that as I approach the arrow, then the device open. The funny yellow thing. Okay? So what if I hold a phone? Where's my phone? Okay, wait. Quick one, sorry. So that day I held my iPhone. Oops. That day I held my iPhone, alright? Okay, so this is what happened to the phone. So you can see guys, I'm holding my phone. So as I take one step, two steps. Too fast, right? Okay. Okay, again. So as I take one step, two steps backwards, the thing open, guys. So you see, my normal energy level is right in front of the arrow. Right in front of the arrow. Hey, so after holding the phone, how many percent of energy is destroyed? So I would say 70 to 80. 70 to 80. Okay. So guys, meaning we tested this so many times. There's no doubt at all. There's no doubt at all. The more you use your device, the more tired you will be. That's why sometimes at night, before you go to sleep, as you keep using the phone, you are drained, but you're just holding on to it and you are having minimum movement. Yeah. No joke, guys. This is 70%. 70%. See the thing open. 3 steps only, 2 to 3 steps. But okay, now I'm the type of person that if there's a problem, I would try my best to find a solution. Alright, and I do have some solutions. Okay. Now the same goes to laptop, by the way. If you're holding, imagine every class that I teach, my Zoom class, I'm using 2 laptops, 1 phone and projector. Hey, the moment you use your laptop, it drains your energy tremendously as well. Tremendously, guys. Tremendously. So, if you ask me, sir, what is the solution? There are a few solutions. Okay, one of it is the card lah. Actually, I showed in class. For the purpose of sharing, but some of them asked me to sell. That's how they got it lah. Okay, so anyway, have a look. So you can see that. The card is being passed to me. Yeah, by the way, these are my parents. Okay, these are my parents. My dad is. I'm not so much into it. I am like, meh. But my dad is very into it. Okay, very into it meaning he reads up about it on a nearly day-to-day basis lah. Okay. if you're thinking I'm the expert in this, not so much. My dad is lah. So with the card, guys, this is the card. This is the card that you all saw on IG. This one, Hey, you're so fast. This one, no. This is the card. Okay. It's not a normal card, by the way. Okay. Okay, so it's not a normal card with some symbols and numbers. It's not that. It's not a normal card, in short. Yeah. So with the card and the phone, initially I was here with the phone, and that's my normal level. You see, I'm slowing down my normal level. Ta-da! Yeah, so see, I'm still going. And voila, guys, voila. Okay, again and again, what I'm showing you, we have tested countless times. Countless times, I'm serious, guys. Many times, alright? So, it has come to a point where we sort of know what gives energy and what takes energy. Newton's law. Newton. Okay, guys, double my energy, Hey, again, so my normal energy level here, with the phone here, and with the card, okay, card and the phone, my energy is double compared to before. Okay. All right, now, a few things that. Okay, I'm going to show you one last one because I also need to make a move after this. Okay. Oh, okay. Two things to learn from this video. This was the next morning. One of my students asked me, Sir, is there a difference between morning and night, our energy level? From here, I can prove it to you. You can see that the day before, the evening, I managed to walk until right before the arrow, but now I managed to reach the arrow, And actually, my dad is standing further than the day before's position. So, on a general basis, morning, like now, the moment you wake up, your energy level is the highest. Bila sampai petang nanti, the evening period, your energy should drop about 30%. 30%, from 100 until evening, drop to 70%, drop 30%. Okay, now you recall back, imagine our friend here absorbs your energy 80%, okay, it's quite detrimental in a way. So, of course, if you exercise, you go for a jog, alright, you go and play basketball with your friends. Of course, from 100 will drop to maybe 60, 50. We didn't measure that one, but I'm very sure of it. Definitely. Actually, guys, this is a bit common sense also. You don't need to measure also, after you exercise, your energy drop. Okay? Okay, so this is number one. Alright. Now, number two, have you all heard of that water gives you energy? I have been hearing about that since young, like during my school days, high school days. But this experiment was a bit shocking. Okay, so guys, I'm holding drinking water, not spritzer. I'm not holding spritzer water, I'm holding my house drinking water. Okay? Okay, not spritzer. Hey. Dangerous. 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, 4 steps. Jeng, guys. Jeng. Yeah, I think it's very obvious that even just by holding holding alone, your energy will be drained. Okay. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why. Okay, if you're watching this, if you have watched up till now, thank you so much. It's very impromptu. Again, I want to really stress, meaning it wasn't planned on. I just thought, let's do it now. Okay, so if you're wondering why water drains your energy, sir, I don't trust you. Mr. Khor, I don't trust you. It's because water, you have to know that water arrives at your house via a piping system. Okay, piping system can be new, can be old, can be new, can be old. So if they are moving past the not so clean type the dirty type, the rusty type, along the way energy have been lost. So bila sampai rumah kamu, when it reaches your house, the energy would have all been lost. This is the explanation. Okay, imagine just by holding it, your energy also drop. Belum minum lagi tau. Haven't drink guys. We learn bio no, not everyone learn bio. Maybe here. I mean, if you're watching, our body is 73% water. Around there, 70% water. So so what to do? This is what I practice I actually have 3 cards, This one, one in my wallet, but this one don't know how to test Does it increase money? I don't know. I hope it does So I don't have to do so much YouTube video. Okay. What I do is this. We tested like this. It drains energy. Then we put it under the energy card for 5 minutes. Then we remove the energy card. I held it. I managed to walk slightly more than my normal. Slightly more, not a lot, slightly more. Okay, 5 minutes only, guys. Full 5 minutes. Okay. I don't want to mention brands, but this is why there are certain brands that sell glasses whereby they have this below. Means it's incorporated right below, So after we did the experiment, we found out why Yeah. Because initially I didn't quite trust also. Okay, so yeah guys, this is what the whole thing is about. Okay, everything in life either gives you energy or takes away energy. We even found out that if your clothes is very messy, then you wear like some punk type skeleton logo or picture, it drains your energy. If you trust guys, okay? So in short, we find that there are 3 things that can really increase your energy. Number 1, the cut. That's why I put it one here. I put one here. Okay. One in my wallet. One below. Thus, I have a water jar, so I put my water jar on top of the cut. So 1, 2, and my wallet 3 lah. Yeah. Okay. Now, other than the cut, crystals help, which again last time I didn't believe that this small funny thing can help to increase energy, but we tested. It does work. Yeah, the cut, the cut crystals and certain frequency of sound wave, but that one is quite rare Okay, right guys, so this is what the video is all about. Alright, so I hope you gain something from it if you watch until now. Okay guys, thank you. I need to go for work now. Thank you.